Hey, amigo.
Hey.
Why don't you do us a favor and tell us about your custom process?
The process was fantastic. It was way more than I was expecting, but it's really what every musician really should want. The communication, the ideas that you had, your communications, like almost every single day, you were contacting me either by phone, text, in person, whatever. And when I went into it, I didn't really know what I wanted. I didn't know all the options that were available to me, and I think you had some ideas in your head already. But
yeah, we sat around, we played some horns, and,
Yeah.
and then you were like, okay, I really like the two mandrel, and I like this. Like, you really like the freedom of a reverse blow. But then, as we started really diving into the process, we learned what works best for Vernon, and that's a number 3 mandrel with standard main, not reverse, but you still have to have the asymmetrical tuning side, so you got a little bit more freedom.
right, it was just a fantastic process, and you always, like, every time I said I need this or I need that, or I think this is what's happening, you would adjust and you knew exactly what to do. It was a great process.
Are you happy with the finish?
I love the finish. I love it all, every bit of it. Every bit. I have not felt this good about a trumpet in over 10 years.
And how long have you played?
45 years or so.
How
I
many?
thought I was losing my chops, actually, because I just didn't sound like I used to sound. And I've sounded great ever since I've been on this Bell Trumpet.
You find yourself re-inspired to play.
Oh my gosh, yes. Absolutely.
Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished on that one. How about in comparison to other brands? We won't name brands. How would you compare your custom to anything else you've ever played?
It's not much of a comparison, man. To me, it's everyone else is chasing the same type of idea that you figured out. I mean, it's just, there's no comparison. It's the easiest trumpet I've ever played. I get the best results. It's the most in tune trumpet I've ever played.
That's right. In tune. let's again. That's a big one around here.
It is. It is in tune.
It's not plain flat or
No.
plain sharp. It's versatile. It's easy. You can do what you need to do
Yes.
and navigate. We also learned that you needed a little bit of nickel.
Yeah.
Not too much, but
Yeah.
just a little bit. So we did some nickel outer tubing on your slides, but not all of it.
Right. And that made the difference for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think any of these other manufacturers would allow me to do things like that. And you did.
Yeah.
So
Take
it's custom.
take the time and make it, built for the player. That's the Bell Trumpet slogan. We also ended up with the fat rings, 5-inch flare. He's got 2 sets of valve stems. He's got the solid brass and the aluminum for the lightweight, and right now it's sporting the aluminum. Hidden lock screw. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful product.
Piece of artwork.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So if you could recommend anybody to build a custom horn with me, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that they'll never find something better than this. I mean, they can search, but this is going to be the best process because it's going to be custom for them. And you're going to take the time and effort and thought to make it work for them, make it be right for them. And there's just nothing else that you can do that. There's no one else that will do that for you. It's fantastic.
That's awesome. Thank you. That's a big part of it. Like, I put my heart into it. I want it to be right. I want it when you guys walk away, you're like, no, it's dependable. It's there. I know it's right for me. I don't have to overwork.
Right?
I don't have to make myself adjust to the horn. The horn's been adjusted to me.
Yeah.
And you hit it right on. That's the main thing. Just the service.
Yes, absolutely.
The service. How many students do you teach a week?
70, and then I have 3 master classes I do each week also. I used to be like really exhausted, just exhausted, obviously, after just one day of teaching, and I found myself not being as fatigued anymore because I'm not having to force things as much. It's just so much easier horn to play.
Yeah, it's made your job easier.
It's made
you got the right tool in your hand. Okay.
Finally.
It only
Like
took 40 years, but here it is. Okay. Well, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for everything. It's been a real pleasure for me to get to know you. We're still going to build a lead horn together and a flugel and some other stuff I've got an idea on specific for you, but we're just getting started.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been great.
Thank you. Just